overreactor. Why am I in such a good mood today? Ha! I'll tell you. It's because this week is a very, very special event for roller derby, and it is RollerCon. RollerCon. It is a huge convention every summer in Las Vegas, and it's for roller derby events. People come from all over the world, the best skaters, the best referees, the best coaches. I mean, every single roller derby person is there that can get there and goes there. So this year, I will be going to RollerCon, and it's my first time going. I don't know an awful lot about it, but I have been doing a lot of research. So today, I kind of just wanted to talk to you about it. Dottie's having some Southern Louisiana heat issues with her air conditioner today, so she'll be back next week. So you got me for today. I'm just so excited. Okay, overreactor, take a breath. RollerCon is happening next week at the Westgate Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I will be attending, and there are so many things that happen there. So I wanted to tell you about it. One of the things I'm doing, and probably the most important thing and the thing I'm most excited about, is I will be taking a clinic for officials to hopefully get WIFTA certified to be a referee and or non-skating official. And WIFTA is the Women's Flat Track Derby Association, which is the governing body by which we all abide and agree to do so that we follow the rules, as I am one of the rule enforcers, and it's so much fun. Okay, so that's one thing that happens at RollerCon. There's so many events for skaters, non-skaters, officials, announcers, coaches, everything. There's clinics, there's classes, there's bouts, there's challenges, and there are scrimmages, there are parties. Who doesn't love a good party in Las Vegas, right? So let me see. I'll tell you some of the things I am looking forward to. Like I said, I've never been before, so you'll have to just stay tuned to see how it goes. But they have, let me see. Oh, if you don't know anything about derby marriage, I'll give you a brief rundown, because every year there is a giant wedding ceremony that is officiated by, I forget the skater's name, but they dress up like Elvis, and they do like a huge mass marriage ceremony. And in roller derby, there's this great tradition that if you find somebody with whom you feel connected to and want that person to be by your side in roller derby, you can propose derby marriage and then have a derby wedding ceremony. For me, I am derby married to Heidi Hohitter, who is the coach for Acadiana Roller Derby. We were skaters at the same time in 2015, and we fell in derby love, and her husband in real life gave me permission to propose to her, and that was really fun. And we had our derby wedding at the Running of the Bulls in New Orleans in 2016. And so we just celebrated our 2-year roller derby anniversary. So that is something they do in Las Vegas. They do a giant wedding, and that will be a lot of fun. They have classes for every single thing, on skates and off skates. People go knowing nothing about roller skating, and you can learn at RollerCon. You can improve your skills. You can improve your levels, all this stuff. And all that being said, parties. They've got lots of parties. I don't know much about them. I've never been. There's a pool there, so I'm imagining some of the parties take place by the pool, so I'll be prepared for that. There is a black and blue ball, and you have to wear only black and blue, so I will be prepared for that. I've got my blue gloves that I may or may not wear. I don't know yet. And I've been really planning my outfits because, as you can tell by my name, Ovary Actor, I love the costuming and all that fun stuff. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the costumes that I will be wearing at RollerCon, because I will be serving as a referee, a non-skating official, and I'll also be trying my hand at announcing, or rather trying my voice at announcing, and that will be fun. And so when I'm an announcer, I can dress up similar to the theme for the challenges. Oh my gosh, and I have to tell you, some of these challenge themes I had to pull up the list because they are hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Let me see. There's Prancer Size versus Richard Simmons. And see, the skaters will dress up like that, and the announcers can dress up too. Of course, referees have to wear stripes, which is fair. Let me see. Mermicorns versus non-belief turds. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Dreadlocks versus Mohawks. Bucky's versus 7-Eleven. Scooby and the Gang versus Fake Monsters. There's so much. Granny Panties versus Boxers. Like, this is really going to be hilarious. I cannot wait for this. So on the bouts that I am going to be officiating, I came up with some costume designs that I wanted to show you. So let me see. Okay. So, one of them is Mario Kart versus Grand Theft Auto. And I'll be dressing like Princess Daisy because Daisy's the best. And I have this fun wig that I'll wear for that. Okay, it's not going to be perfect right now, but you get the idea. And I have like her little yellow dress, and I've pinned it at the bottom to like be like the Princess Daisy dress, right? And I'll have the crown and everything. Then, this is another one I'm really, really excited about. It's Three's Company versus Three Amigos. And I was really torn on which side I wanted to dress as. And I chose Three's Company because I really like Janet. And so I'm either going to wear something like this for Janet or something like this, right? I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like, put things in the comments. Remember, 1, it's going to be hot because it's Las Vegas. 2, it's going to be adult fun, RollerCon. So really anything goes. Another one is Cat Lady versus something else. I don't remember, but I have a Cat Lady costume that I'm going to make. Okay, what? Oh, I have some other things to show you. Okay, here's a fun one. I'm going to have to step out of the frame for a second so you get the full idea. But this challenge that I'll be announcing is Carmen Sandiego versus Where's Waldo. Give me 1 second. And while I'm out of the frame, I'll sing the song for you, right? I don't know all the words because in 1986, there was no internet to look up lyrics. So you'll just have to deal with it. She's been all around the world. Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? And she yeah. So this is my Carmen Sandiego. I also have a telephone and a magnifying glass. See, I think this might be a little bit much to bring for RollerCon, but who knows? I'll see how much I can fit into my pack. Oh, my goodness. Can you tell I'm really excited about this? Okay, finally, the other one I'm like so super stoked about is Bob Ross versus Bob Marley. Okay, so for that one, I've just got like, you know, the classic thing like this, and I'll have some kind of like paint palette. Oh, shoot. And obviously I'm going to have the afro. I can't find it at this moment. And that'll be really fun. So it's just like so much fun, and I'm really excited. And I'm sure that Dottie will do some kind of like debriefing about it, you know, when that comes. Oh, okay. Hang on. Uno momento. There's a knock at my door. Let's see who it could be. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Bet, come on in. What a surprise. Here's a chair that I conveniently have right out of frame.
Oh, how convenient.
Come, take a seat.
There's a cat in the seat.
Oh, this is Destiny. And he likes to steal the spotlight. Wow, Bet, what a surprise this is to have you here on Monday night, right, when we're going live.
Well, it was, you know, I was just so excited about our upcoming bout that I just had to stop by and talk to you.
I am so excited that you did. So that is true. There's more going on in roller derby than RollerCon, and I'm glad you brought that up. So Acadiana Roller Derby does have a bout coming up.
We sure do.
When is it?
It is August 25th, and that's a Saturday.
August 25th. It's a Saturday. And Blackham Coliseum, as usual, same deal. Food trucks, fun.
Yep. We'll be playing Yellow Rose, which in June we went there. We went to Houston and played them, and they beat us. So we are out for revenge. But we need lots of fans filling the seats, screaming and cheering, and we're going to show them how it's done in Louisiana.
There you go. That sounds like a good goal. See, I'm impartial. I don't care who wins as long as it's a fair game. But that sounds like you guys are really intent on beating Yellow Rose.
Oh, yeah.
I bet there's another reason why you want to beat Yellow Rose, because there's a former Acadiana roller derby skater who skates now, the traitor, Leonardo Decapitator, skates for Yellow Rose.
Yeah. I mean, she got started with us.
She did.
We were her first team, but, she had to leave.
She did.
So,
and she's doing really, really well. She's a very, very strong skater.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and she's like
pretty great.
Our best friend still, obviously.
Yeah. Maybe she'll come back.
Maybe if they move back to Lafayette, that would be awesome. She's really cool.
Yeah. We should put a wager where if we beat them, she has to come back and play with us.
I like this. Do you hear that, Leo? If Acadiana roller derby beats you guys, you have to come back to Lafayette.
Yeah, just leave your whole life in Houston.
I think she'll do that.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. I'm sure.
But yeah, so Yellow Rose is from Houston, so they'll be traveling over to Lafayette. And like you said, they did win last month in Houston when Acadiana traveled there. And I did officiate that game. And oh my gosh. Okay, so it's wild when I officiate, because obviously I'm looking for things. I'm not paying attention to who's who or what's what. But that game was so intense. Like, it was probably the most fun bout I've ever officiated, because they were so hard and so fast, and people were flying. Like, I tripped over a skater because she flew right in front of me, and I fell. I was on the outside of the track, and both teams were so fierce.
That's how you know it's a good bout.
It was a very good bout, and it was like neck and neck, and it was really, really good. So that definitely is a game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one.
For sure. So that's exciting. There's that coming up. I'm sure Dottie will talk about that in the future, Monday nights. And is there anything else that we want to talk about with roller derby?
We moved up 11 points in the ranking.
That's true. So, tell them about that.
So Acadiana roller derby, we were up 11 points. We are now 273, and that's in all of WIFTA. So I don't know how many teams.
Worldwide. I feel like the last I looked, there were maybe over 400 teams.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah.
And
you're going to keep moving up?
I think Victoria roller derby in Australia maybe is number one. Is that right? It's either Victoria or Gotham, or like they battle.
Yeah.
I'm only 3 years into derby, so I'm slowly expanding my derby knowledge worldwide.
I'm sure somebody will let us know in the comments.
Oh, definitely. If you know, please let us know. Hey, Court Sears says, hey, girls. Hey, Court. Court is one of our newer skaters, and she is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, what else? RollerCon is exciting. That's kind of dominating my thoughts right now. The August bout. Rankings are fun.
Just looking at Bob Ross right here. This is amazing.
Yeah.
This is like female figure.
Yes.
Bob Ross, but with a beard.
Yes, that's my goal. Wait, let's put it closer so that you can see. That's my goal of what I'm going to look like. I know, because I need to get like a mustache and beard. I feel like with a name like Ovary actor, people are going to really expect.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to expect me to produce. Yeah.
That you need to live up to.
For sure. And I wonder, though, I think there's one of these bouts. I think it's actually the Bob Ross bout. Currently, I'm scheduled to jam ref it and announce it, and I have to drop one or the other.
Oh.
Obviously, I really want to dress up like Bob Ross, but I love being a jam referee. So I'm really torn.
That's a tough call.
And I think I need to drop it like by tomorrow, because they're setting the schedules, because it happens next week. So my thought was, if I jam ref, I'll still wear the beard. And maybe I can get like the afro to like push out under the helmet.
Yeah. I mean, they can't tell you anything. that right?
Surely not.
Like, this is what I look like.
What, men can have facial hair? I can have facial hair. And maybe on my whistle, I can like turn the whistle into a paintbrush or something. It's going to be so much fun. You'll like this story. So RollerCon is a very like bend the rules exception to the game because it's a lot like Bob Ross versus Bob Marley.
You can't be serious about that.
No, you really can't. And I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. There's one called Something Roller Derby. That one is one I really like. And I think it was that one where they were talking about RollerCon, and they said there was a challenge or some kind of scrimmage where it didn't matter what the referees called. Those skaters were like, no, we're not going to the penalty box. And it was like they were calling insubordination, or like ejecting them from the game. And they were like, no way. We're just going to keep playing. Yeah.
It's like a dream. It's like a fantasy.
We're just like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? This is just a for fun Bob Ross challenge.
Yeah.
People are just there for derby.
Sounds so much fun.
So I know it's going to be like a huge world of like crazy expectations blown, I guess.
I'm so envious.
Oh, well, next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. It'll be fun. There's a big group from Red Stick Roller Derby in Baton Rouge. They go every year. Mm-hmm. So that'll be fun. I know some of the people there, but I really don't know anybody.
I'm sure you're going to meet.
I think
lots
I will.
Of connections.
Yeah. I saw that Scald Eagle is one of the big top players. She's going to be there. So I'm going to hope to sneak a picture.
Stalk her.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, so that's what's going on. There's lots of fun things. And let me see.
Dottie's asking.
Are you gonna share?
Thanks, Dottie.
I can totally see. What did Dottie say?
Oh, she said. Okay, well, she's asking if you're gonna share your experience.
Oh yeah, I would love to.
You should.
Yeah, when I come back, I fly to Vegas a week from today. So next Monday I fly to Vegas. Then I come back the following Monday. So then maybe like the Monday after that, once I've had time to process. Unless, Dottie, we could do a live stream from away, maybe. Maybe. That would be fun. If I meet Scald Eagle, I'll see if I can get her to go live with me. I would have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? And look, we found out Victorian is number 1. That's pretty awesome. And, Court is asking about Running of the Bulls. Did you go this year?
I didn't
either.
I usually go.
Me too.
This year was just a crazy year.
It has been crazy.
Yeah.
So, will you tell them what Running of the Bulls is?
Running the Bulls is awesome. So it's in New Orleans. I think this was the year.
That sounds about right.
Something like that. So it's been going on for a while. It's in the streets of New Orleans. Derby girls from all over
the world.
Basically the world.
Yeah.
I know there were some from out of the country.
Like Canada, and I think there were some people from England the last time I was there.
Yeah. And so Derby girls go. They're on skates. They are dressed up in these amazing bull outfits. So they have giant horns, just crazy outfits, costumes. People go crazy with it. And they have bats. And they are on skates.
Like plastic bats.
Yes.
The big plastic bats.
Yes. And so they're on skates chasing runners. And so the runners are just, everyday people. And they're all wearing white, kind of like Running the Bulls, in Spain. And so they're running from us. And we're chasing them on skates with bats. Yeah. And it's so much fun.
Oh my gosh. It is. It really is. And it's a marathon that raises money for various charitable causes. Mm-hmm. Is it the Big Easy Roller Girls that host that?
Yeah.
That's really cool that they do that.
Yeah. It's a big thing. It's so much fun. And then there's a big party afterwards, of course, and sangria, and it's
all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was awesome. I know that a lot of the girls from Acadiana went there this year.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to make it.
Yeah.
That wasn't able to
we
make
saw
it.
Lots of pictures.
Oh yeah. If you Google New Orleans Running of the Bulls, you'll see a ton of stuff. And Dottie is really good at technology. I bet there's a way for her to slip a little link in there. Sorry, Dottie, I'm making promises that maybe you can or cannot keep. But if you go to Acadiana Roller Derby's Facebook page, more than likely there's Running of the Bull pictures. I can't say 100%, but I feel like it's pretty likely. Okay.
Yeah.
We can make that happen.
I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah.
At some point.
For sure. Okay, well, that's what we've got going on. Those are my fun outfits. Goodbye. Okay.